Hello friends, welcome to Shriram's. The topic for today's discussion is PARAM Siddhi and National Supercomputing Mission. Indian supercomputers have made it to the global list by their computing power last month. Here are the basics. What is PARAM? PARAM is a series of supercomputers designed and assembled by the Center for Development of Advanced Computing or CDAC in Pune. PARAM means supreme in the Sanskrit language. It is also an acronym for parallel machine. Parallel computers are a type of supercomputers. Why is PARAM Siddhi in news? PARAM Siddhi, the high-performance computing artificial intelligence supercomputer established under National Supercomputing Mission at CDAC Pune, has achieved global ranking of 63 in top 500 most powerful non-distributed computer systems in the world, released in November 2020. What are its uses? The AI system will strengthen application development of packages in areas such as advanced materials, computational chemistry and physics, disaster management, drug design and preventive healthcare system, flood forecasting package for flood-prone metro cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Patna and Guwahati. It is a boon for Indians and for startups and MSMEs in particular. It is a boon for application developers and will help testing of weather forecasting packages, geo-exploration packages for oil and gas recovery, packages for aero design studies, computational physics and mathematical applications, and even online courses for HRD. As we move forward with National Program on AI, this will provide exceptionally useful to research teams across countries as well as to companies and startups. Will it help in the fight against COVID-19? This will accelerate R&D in our war against COVID-19 through faster simulations, medical imaging, genome sequencing and forecasting. Which institutions developed it? The supercomputer was conceived by CDAC and jointly developed with the support of Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology under the NSM. The supercomputer was commissioned by the CDAC earlier and has been developed in association with chipmaker NVIDIA and French IT consulting firm Atos. What are the other two supercomputers developed recently? PARAM Siddhi is the second Indian supercomputer to be entered in the top 100 on the top 500 list. Pratyush, a supercomputer used for weather forecasting at the Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, ranked 78th on the list. Another Indian supercomputer, Mihir, 146th on the list, clubs with Pratyush to generate enough computing power to match PARAM Siddhi. The new supercomputer is significantly faster than Pratyush, delivering 6.5 petaflops of power. What are the global standards? Japanese supercomputer Fugaku 442 petaflops and IBM Summit 148.8 petaflops are the two most powerful supercomputers in the world according to the top 500 list. Chinese Sunway Taihu Lite is number 4 on the list, 93 petaflops. What is National Supercomputing Mission? The Rs 4,500 crore National Supercomputers Mission envisages nearly 50 supercomputers across the country in 3 phases. The NSM is jointly steered by the Ministry of Electronics and IT and the Department of Science and Technology and implemented by CDAC Pune and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. What is its contribution? The NSM is rapidly boosting high-power computing in the country to meet increasing computational demands of academia, researchers, medium, small and micro enterprises, and startups in areas like oil exploration, flood prediction, as also genomics and drug discovery. The 3 phases will provide access to high-performance computing facilities to around 75 institutions and more than thousands of active researchers, academicians working through National Knowledge Network, the backbone for supercomputing system. The mission has also created the next generation of supercomputing experts by training more than 2,400 supercomputing manpower and faculties till date. NSM is being rolled out in 3 phases. Phase 2 is getting completed and Phase 3 is to be initiated in January 2021. It will take computing speed to around 45 petaflops. What is Rudra? India has developed an indigenous server which can meet the HPC requirements of all governments and PSUs. This is the first time that a server system was made in India, along with the full software stack developed by CDAC. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. India has developed an indigenous server which can meet the HPC requirements of all governments and PSUs. This is the first time that a server system was made in India, along with the full software stack developed by CDAC. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast.